that my phone has like virtually no memory, and it's an old phone because my other phone got smashed from flying off the car. Anyways, so I wanted to further into Isaiah. I believe I left off at finishing verse 7, chapter 31. So I'm going to continue from there. Then shall the Assyrian fall with the sword, not of a mighty man, and the sword not of a mean man shall devour him, but he shall flee from the sword, and his young men shall be discomfited. And he shall pass over to his stronghold for fear, and his princes shall be afraid of the ensign, saith the Lord, whose fire is in Zion, and his furnace is in Jerusalem. Okay, so I'm going to proceed to chapter 32, which is where I believe I had woke up to this chapter, but on the other side of the page. But I'm going to read the whole thing. In Isaiah. Behold, a king shall reign in righteousness, and princes shall rule in judgment, and a man shall be as a hiding place from the wind, and a covert from the tempest, as rivers of water in a dry place, as the shadow of a great rock in a weary land. And the eyes of them that shall, and the eyes of them that see shall not be dim, and the ears of them that hear shall hearken. The heart also of the rash shall understand knowledge. I'm turning the page, as you can see. And the tongue of the stammerers shall be ready to speak plainly. The vile person shall be no more called liberal, nor their churl said to be bountiful. For the vile person will speak villainy, and his heart will work iniquity, to practice hypocrisy, and to utter error against the Lord, to make empty the soul of the hungry, and he will cause the drink of the thirsty to fail. Interesting part is, I didn't even know the word liberal was in the Bible. That's what caught my attention. The instruments also of the churl are evil. He deviseth wicked devices to destroy the poor with lying words. Even when the needy speaketh right. But the liberal deviseth liberal things, and by liberal things shall he stand. Rise up, ye women that are at ease. Hear my voice, ye careless daughters. Give ear unto my speech. Many days and years shall ye be troubled, ye careless women. For the vintage shall fail, the gathering shall not come. Tremble, ye women that are at ease. Be troubled, ye careless ones. Strip you, and make you bare, and gird sackcloth upon your loins. They shall lament for the teats, for the pleasant fields, for the fruitful vine. Upon the land of my people shall come up thorns and briars, yea, upon all the houses of joy in the joyous city. Because the palaces shall be forsaken, and the multitude of the city shall be left. The forts and towers shall be for dens forever, a joy of wild asses, a pasture of flocks. Until the Spirit be poured upon us from on high, and the wilderness be a fruitful land, and the fruitful land be counted for a forest. Then judgment shall dwell in the wilderness, and righteousness remain in the fruitful field. And the work of righteousness shall be peace, and the effect of righteousness quietness and assurance forever. And my people shall dwell in a peaceable habitation, and in sure dwellings in quiet restful places. When it shall hail, coming down on the forest, and the city shall be low in a low place. Blessed are ye that sow beside all waters, that send forth thither the feet of the ox and the ass. And no, I'm not cursing. They're speaking about like animals. Anyway, so I thought it was interesting that I came to see this in the morning, because I didn't even know it had the word liberal in it, I guess. And I don't think they were speaking very good of it by my interpretation. But it kind of reminded me of what's going on with society and everything, and that's why I want to share it. What are your thoughts on it? And what do you make of Isaiah chapter 32? Well, thank you for your time, and much love.